I'd have to turn it up too loud because the amp is way over there and I got earbuds in. So,
Well, isn't that how you met Dave? Playing playing your bass too loud?
yeah. I got to tell Michael Anthony that story at NAMM one year. I said, "Hey, listen, man, I owe you a big thanks." I told him the whole origin story of me living in this apartment under Dave, and I said I was playing bass. Dave seems to remember it was Running with the Devil. I don't know if I was, so let's just go with that. And then he and I met a couple days later over some beer, and we started Megadeth. And so thanks for helping me pass the audition. And he was laughing. He said, he goes, well, at least it was an easy bass line. So
I will say, especially for Michael Anthony, who's an incredible bass player. It is it seems the more simplistic part, but then when I was talking to Brandon Sadler years ago of Atreyu. He's like, it does seem like it's the easiest thing ever, but if you have to do that for the entire song and be dead nuts on that, don't, and not lose your place, there is actually a little bit of skill to that, to figuring that out,
Jason Newsted said that about when they're doing the Black Album, about just saying, hey, man, something like just give me some eighth notes and really can you pound them out? And, Bob Rock, so he's new to the band. Now, I knew Jason because they used to, when he was in Flotsam and Jetsam, they'd always open for us when we came through Phoenix. And then he got the gig, obviously, Metallica. But, the pressure's on now, because it's one thing to be a fan of somebody. It's a whole other to jump into the hot seat. And now you're the guy. And so obviously Jason was a different player from Cliff, Fingers to Plectrum and stuff. But it's funny that, it's so true. I mean, Bob Rock, thank God they got Bob to do the Black Album for all the reasons, because the songs are great. The production's amazing. Just everything about it is just, it's the gold standard. Right. But, also from a bass point of view, he put not just bass guitar, but he put low end in their mix in a way that band had never had before, and really nice and warm. And, we know what that's like making records. That's what I was telling you, watching your right hand playing is, and then I even the next couple of days, I was watching some of your videos and stuff. Cause to me, Nightmare and is just one of my favorites, and that was the first time I saw you play when Portnoy was in the band. We should have you should take a drink every time we say
every time.
Portnoy.
Okay. Every time Mike Portnoy.
Portnoy.
Let me crack my drink real quick.
There you go. I'm drinking coffee and water. Here you go. But cheers. All right.
Yeah. Cheers.